Hey guys, we're back and ready to read our book. So who's ready to get into this? I certainly am. I'm here in my bed with my teddy bear. His name's Theodore, actually. Say hi, guys. And we're ready to get started. So there's a story behind the story is that when I was 3 years old, I gave this book to my dad and he read it to me for years and years and years. I know this book like the back of my hand. I know it even better now because I've read it so many times to take this video just for you. So, without further ado, let's get into it, okay? Can't you sleep, little bear? Once there were two bears, a big bear and a little bear. Big bear is the big bear, and little bear is the little bear. They played all day in the bright sunlight. When night came and the sun went down, Big Bear took Little Bear back home to the bear cave. Big Bear put Little Bear to bed in the dark part of the cave. "Go to sleep, Little Bear," he said, and Little Bear tried. Big Bear settled in the bear chair and read his bear book by the light of the fire. But Little Bear couldn't get to sleep. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear, putting down his bear book, which was just getting to the interesting part, and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "Well, the dark all around us," said Little Bear. Big Bear looked, and he saw that the dark part of the cave was very dark, so he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the tiniest lantern that was there. Big Bear lit the tiniest lantern and put it next to Little Bear's bed. "There's a tiny light to keep you from being scared, Little Bear," said Big Bear. "Thank you, Big Bear," said Little Bear. And he cuddled up in the glow. "Now go to sleep, Little Bear," said Big Bear. And he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. Oh, Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he just couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" yawned Big Bear, putting down his bear book with just 4 pages to go to the interesting part, and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you a lantern," said Big Bear. "Only a teeny weeny one," said Little Bear, "and there's lots of dark." Big Bear looked, and he saw that Little Bear was quite right. There was still a lot of dark. So Big Bear went to the lantern cupboard, took out a bigger lantern. Big Bear lit the lantern and put it beside the other one. "Now go to sleep, Little Bear," said Big Bear. And he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. What do you think happened next? And pause and see if you know the answer. Got it? Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he just couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" grunted Big Bear, putting down his bear book with just 3 pages to go, and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you 2 lanterns, Little Bear. A big one and a little one." "Well, the big one was not much bigger," said Little Bear, "and there's still lots of dark." Big Bear thought about it, and then he went to the lantern cupboard, and he took out the biggest lantern of them all, with 2 handles and a piece of chain. He hooked up the lantern above Little Bear's bed and said, "I've brought you the biggest lantern of them all. That's to keep you from being scared." "Thank you, Big Bear," said Little Bear, curling up in the glow and watching the shadows dance. "Now go to sleep, little bear," said Big Bear. And he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. Little Bear tried and tried and tried to go back to sleep, but he just couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" groaned Big Bear, putting down his bear book with just 2 pages to go and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" said Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you the biggest lantern of them all, and there's no dark left," said Big Bear. "Yes, there is out there," said Little Bear, and he pointed out of the bear cave at the night. Big Bear saw that Little Bear was right, but Big Bear was very puzzled, and he thought, all the lanterns in the world couldn't light up the dark outside. He thought for a long time, and then he said, "Come on, Little Bear." "Where are we going?" asked Little Bear. "Out," said Big Bear. "Out into the darkness?" said Little Bear. "Yep." "But I'm scared of the dark," said Little Bear. "No need to be," said Big Bear. And he took Little Bear by the paw, and he led him out of the cave and into the night. And you know what? It was dark. "Oh, I'm scared," said Little Bear, cuddling up to Big Bear. Big Bear lifted Little Bear and cuddled him and said, "Look at the dark, Little Bear." And Little Bear looked. "I brought you the moon," said Big Bear. "The bright yellow moon and all the twinkly stars." But Little Bear didn't say anything, for he had gone to sleep warm and safe in Big Bear's arms. Big Bear carried Little Bear back into the bear cave, fast asleep. And he settled down with Little Bear on one arm and the bear book on the other, cozy in the bear chair by the fire. And Big Bear read the bear book right to the end. Now, the reason I love this story is because it reminds me of my dad. He's my papa bear. I'm his baby bear. But also because it reminds me of our Heavenly Father, and that even when we're scared, we always have our Heavenly Father to run to, and his big bear arms can envelop us and comfort us as only our Father in heaven can do. And when I was a kid, I would get scared of the dark a lot because I had a really vivid imagination. So this book was really helpful to remind me of that truth, that our Father in heaven is always there to comfort us. Isn't it a great story? I think it's great. So, my question to you is, do you think Little Bear was really scared of the dark? Or do you think he wanted something else? Answer with this question at the end of the video, because I'm interested. There's no necessarily right or wrong answer to this question. It can even be an in-between answer, all right? It's what do you think? What do you think based on what you learned from the story and what you could tell from the story? Do you think Little Bear really was scared of the dark or something else? Okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. And I'm going to be sending some more videos out, and hopefully I'll be able to read you guys some other books. They're definitely going to be different. I want to try to spice it up a little bit so that we maintain interest for all of our groups of kids and all of their interests, okay? But I miss you guys. I love you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Mwah. Hey, my little readers. So, but it doesn't mean that just because you become an adult or just because you grow old means that you grow up. Hey, boys and girls, you ready? ready? Bring a pal with you. I got my friend here, Teddy Bear. Actually don't know his name. What should I name him? Theodore. That's what it's gonna be. Hey, my little readers. Good to see you. My readers.